Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Welcome to your daily message. I hope that you guys are all having an amazing week. So we're going to do a message first, and then I'm going to open it up to audience members. So this is for your weekend forecast for the 17th through the 19th. So if you are joining me today live, welcome from Facebook and YouTube. Please put your comments in the box. If you're following this message as a recorded message over the weekend, welcome to my channel. So we're going to start with a daily message, and then we're going to open it up. I do take donations first, so if you'd like to donate, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. You can pick a 1-card, 2-card, or a 3-card reading, and then we will take you in order as they are received. So I do see you jumping on. How wonderful. Good morning. So let's start with your message. Let's see what Spirit has for you this morning. Good morning from Las Vegas. Wow, wonderful. Protecting treasure. Golden Palace. And Ghostlands. Okay, so let me see what I'm feeling. Okay. I do have this tremendous sense of it took you a long time to get to where you are. Okay. I'm going to start with the Ghostlands feeling. It's almost the sense of past homes, past relationships, struggles, hurts, just kind of working your way through life on your own journey, and just these things that are in your past that just kind of creep up, in your normal day, memories of a first home, or memories of where you grew up, or memories of just, other relationships, other homes that you lived in, even homes that you lived in that relationship, bringing you to this sense of all I want is the I've been working so hard my whole life for my golden palace, is how it's coming into me. Okay. And it was this journey to get there. All right. It was some of these homes were struggles. Some of these homes were joyful. Some of these homes were hurtful. Right. So, but bringing you to the place where you are today, that you wouldn't be where you are today if you hadn't gone through this journey to get there. All right. So it's coming into me as, God has you in this beautiful home now. God has you secure in your own golden palace, and whatever that means to you, surrounded by family and friends, sharing your home with somebody, something like that. And then it's the sense of protecting it. It's a sense of, certainly in this pandemic, right? And it's a rainy day today here in New Jersey. So it's the sense of feeling protected, protecting what I have, guarding my home, making sure that I can pay my mortgage, making sure I can pay my rent, making sure that my security is in place. Okay. So just a reminder today that God does have you in this golden palace, that He's trying to keep you secure. He's keeping you safe. He's doing everything in His power to make sure you have a roof over your head and food on your table. So if you're being haunted by anything from the past, if you have anything really difficult in the past that, maybe you almost lost your home, or you had a foreclosure, or you had bankruptcies, or, you were threatened to lose your home, somebody kicked you out of a home, anything like that, just know that those are ghosts in the past, and they're not happening today. Okay. They're just a reminder of the incredible journey that you have been on to bring you to this beautiful golden palace that you're in today. Okay. So just the sense of, being grateful for my home. So take a moment, look around, take a sip of your coffee, or hopefully you're in a quiet place. You're in your living room. You're in a comfy chair. You're sitting somewhere that you feel really comfortable. And just this moment of gratitude, just this moment of, thank you, God, thank you, universe, for what I do have at this moment in time. So I do love that initial message. So let's just see what cards, let's just see what your cards are saying. Boy, I have so many decks in front of me. I'm having a hard time picking. Let's see. You know what? I think I did these yesterday. Let's do these. We're going to do the Shadowland Tarot this morning. All of the decks that I'm using are downstairs in the description. Good morning, Dee Dee. Good morning, Colleen. Okay. And Colleen's saying no new home yet, but she is safe. Well, safe is important. Okay. So let's just see what your cards are saying. Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. The World. I have a 8 of Swords. I have a 7 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Wow. Telling us a story here. These cards, this deck is really cool. The illustrations are really fun. I'll hold them up closer so that you can see them. Okay. This one just jumped out at me, so we better take a jumper. Okay, I have the 6 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Beautiful. I have the Tower. And I have the Star. Wow, big things going on here. So this is your weekend reading. Okay. The first thing I'm going to say is I do have some kind of insecurity. I'm going to use that word. I have some kind of insecurity that I feel like I'm either trapped, I can't go anywhere, things aren't happening fast enough. I'll hold it up close. You can see he's kind of bloated and his feathers are all around him. And just the sense of I'm kind of stuck. I can't go anywhere. Where do I go? All right. And my first response is that I just want to run away. I just want to grab things. I want to jump, grab all my belongings, run at the car, that sense of I'm out of here. And not to say that you're leaving a relationship or you're moving out of your home. It could just be feelings of, I want to and you just don't want to deal with it. So you're either gathering up other information and you're putting that to the side. You're kind of leaving things behind, feeling, but you need to move forward. You do know you need to move forward. You can see that they're moving forward on this lake with this dragon out of nowhere. So it's this sense of, I want to move forward, but what if I get delayed? What if I get stalled? What if I don't make it to the shore, right? So just kind of an interesting kind of running away feeling for some reason. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you just need the weekend, okay? They are telling you that you're running away from some kind of conflict, all right? There's something in your life that you are either, it could be an internal conflict. It could be a fight with a boss. It could be you don't like how you're being talked to. You could be frustrated, exasperated with a relationship, but some kind of a conflict that you just don't want to be involved in. I just want to get my things. I want to run. I'm tired. I'm tired of it is how it's coming into me. It's like, and I feel like I can't. I feel like I'm trapped and I can't get away from this situation. All right. The one thing, and again, going into that protecting my treasure, it could be connected to your finances. It could be connected to your job. It could be, I can't go anywhere because this is my job and I need this job right now. There's no jobs out there. Okay. So it could be that kind of a feeling. You're not going anywhere. It's just how you're feeling at this moment. Keep in mind, we have a full moon. So you could be pulling up on the energy of the full moon, and this could be what you need to release. This could be that you want to, release this feeling of feeling trapped, release this feeling of bickering with coworkers, or feeling insecure about your finances, even though you know 100% you're okay. That you have these kind of weird worries just because of the energy in the universe right now. Okay. You might have, worries that are really not real worries. They're trying to remind you that you are safe, right? We have my beautiful palace. So we do have this incredible sense of, you know what, let's go back to where we were, okay? We have this incredible sense of this beautiful palace. And my tower is sharing with me that, no one's going to take that away from you. The sense of, if I don't make enough money, I'm going to lose my home, or, it doesn't happen. First of all, it doesn't happen that quickly. That's just a fear coming in. Okay. If you have fear of security, if you have fear, it's like lower level of psychology, right? That, we need to have all of our primary needs being met, right? Housing, food, roof over our head, shelter. If you have any worries along those lines, you automatically, because it creates this adrenaline in you, you feel like your world is blowing up. Okay. So that's where my tower's coming in, but I feel like it's almost a false tower. It's not a real tower. You're not blowing up. Okay. Because the opposite is true. They're sharing with me that I have this secure palace. I also have this ability to create. I have an Ace of Pentacles coming into me. Just a reminder of that you have the ability to manifest. Now we're heading into my full moon. That's what's kind of jumping out at me in this card, right? So here we are in this beautiful full moon in the middle of October. And any new moon is always this sense of new beginning and opportunity and manifesting what we want to come into our life. And an Ace of Pentacles shares with us that we can manifest materialistic things. We can manifest abundance. We can manifest income. We can manifest a better job if that's what you need. So tonight is a great time for you to let go of some of these fears. Okay. Let go of the fear of that, something bad's going to happen and that you have no choices and your hands are tied. Your hands are not tied. Let go of that fear and manifest on what can I bring into my life? What can what can come into my life? They are telling me that you do have this kind of sense of small achievements, small celebrations. It's Six of Wands. Now, it could be very simple. It's not something, sometimes the Six of Wands tells me that you have some kind of big accomplishment. Everybody's cheering you on. You just graduated from college. Your kids are getting married. No, sometimes it's a small achievement within ourselves, okay? That maybe we went a whole day today and we actually drank a gallon of water, like we're supposed to. Or maybe we spent all week this week and we actually got our exercise in every single day this week, So, small achievements, patting yourself on the back, feeling rewards of your hard work. Sometimes it's a mind game, right? That you're kind of pushing yourself. And, I have my own little achievements, my own little goals throughout my day. And when I hit something that I would say I'm proud of. I kind of am like, woohoo, I did it. Like, yay, this is a big accomplishment. You know, if I learned something new, a new technology that I didn't know, and I went through the motions of researching it and looking how to do it and then actually doing it and like looking at my effort and saying, wow, I actually did that. It's this, you know what, Kath, you're doing great. Keep going. So it's those types of feelings. So I want you to pat yourself on the back. I want you to give yourself a chance to acknowledge the efforts that you do put in every day is how it's coming in. I love that. I have the World and the Star. So I'm going to tie this into my new moon. I'm going to definitely tie this into my new moon. Okay. We have the sense of you have the world at your hands. You can be and do whatever you want. The universe is helping you and connecting you. My star is that sense of new beginning. I'm open to receive it. Bring it to me. Manifest it. Make it happen. Optimistic. I mean, you know, like, boom, I've got an idea. I'm going to make it happen. So the energy between these two cards right now is amazing, right? High energy. So they're just trying to remind you how amazing you are and that you have this great ability to create is how it's coming into me. Whatever that means to you. If you want to create a new relationship, a better relationship, if you want to bring love into your life, if you want to have more abundance into your life, feel more grounded, more security financially, have your home feel more secure, whatever that is to you, you have the ability to make it happen. The world is at your fingertips. Okay. So sometimes the moon reminds us of those things, right? But I want you to get rid of some of the fears, some of the things that were creeping in earlier. You know, the sense of, you know, almost fighting with myself. I'm going to say fighting with myself, you know, just beating myself up, not thinking I'm in the right place yet. Not happy about what things that are going in my life. I wish they were going better. Wanting to just Calgon, take me away feeling. So release that to the moon tonight. Let those feelings go. All right. It's okay to stand on your pity pot for a little while. Just don't stay on your pity pot is how it's coming in. Reward yourself, honey. Reward yourself. Pat yourself on the back for all the hard work that you do. And I want you to think big. My Ace of Pentacles is that materialistic kind of daydreaming, you know, that I want these things to come into my life and to come into fruition. So what do I need to do to make those happen? My star in my world say you have the ability to make anything happen right now. So it's a sense of, you know what, let's take a step back. Let's believe in ourselves. That star just jumped out at me like that. The star just jumped right out at me. And it was kind of like when I looked at the star, it was like the word believe just like flew at me. So believe in yourself. Okay, I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to know that all good things are coming your way. Look at that. She's like waving. I love anytime somebody waves a magic wand. That's it. Like waving her magic wand. Whoa, you know. All right, let's make it happen. So you're going to have a beautiful weekend. I hope that resonated with you. If it did, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you can follow me on all of my daily messages. I'm going to open it up to the audience. I know I have a couple of donations. I'm going to add them to my list now. And let's start with our donated readers. Thank you very much for my donations. So I saw that somebody was trying to donate. I think it was Teresa. Teresa donated and Karen. I have Karen and Teresa as magicians. So let's start with Karen. Okay. You're welcome, Colleen. Hi, Denise. Okay, so let's start with Karen. Good morning, Karen. Let me see what your cards. Thank you for being a magician donor, which is a 2-card reading for $10. If you would like to be a donor, go to my website, Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium. Priyanka, our moderator, is posting the link. I have a donate button and then a drop down that says 1 card, 2 card, 3 cards. You can even pay it forward. You can do a $5 pay it forward to somebody in the room that would love a card. Okay, so let's see, Karen, what I'm feeling, honey. Hi, Kelly. All right, if you're in Facebook, there she is. Hi, honey. Okay. If you're in Facebook, please go over to YouTube. If you're not, I'm not calling your name. I'm not seeing your comments in Facebook. So please go over to YouTube so I can see you in comments. Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Hi, Karen. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Justice and strength. Okay. I have to tell you how it came into me is more the sense, not that there's anything involving a court or anything like that. It was more the sense of standing up for yourself, like right out of the gate with the Justice card. And then when I pulled the Strength card, it was like, oh, yeah. There's something that you feel like you have to defend yourself. Okay. Stand your ground. I kind of feel like somebody's backing you into a corner, either not that they're forcing you, but you kind of feel like your hands are tied. You don't really have a choice in the matter. It was kind of like pre-decided for you. You might be a little bit resentful of that. You may be second guessing, like, what's in it for me feelings. But I want you to know that it has to be fair to you. Okay, it has to be even. It has to be fair. It has to be, it can't take away your power. Also, they're sharing, I'm not sure what this is. If you feel that you aren't part of the decision for some reason, okay, take back your power, take back your inner strength, take back your ability to make your own decisions and be decisive about your decisions. Okay. I'm almost certain it has nothing to do with any kind of court. Typically, the Justice card could mean that you are, maybe there's something in court or something like that. But no, it's more the sense of what's fair to you is how it's coming into me. I just want to see what an energy card is saying in connection to that, Karen. Okay. I have a mountain card. Just the sense of you can move mountains. So whatever this strength is, it's almost the sense of defending myself. I'm not quite sure what you're defending yourself. I'm not going to say defending. I'm going to say standing your ground. Okay, maybe there's an area of your life that you need to put boundaries around, and that somebody else isn't creeping on those boundaries. They're trying to take something away from you. It could be your time. Maybe somebody's taking away your time and you're saying, this isn't fair. What about me? Like what's in it for me? But it's the sense of you can move mountains with your strength, that stand your ground, be strong, be a rock. People are kind of looking at you and wondering, they're kind of relying on you. That rock feeling is coming in. But I think the biggest message for me today about you is for you to, I guess, speak your mind. Speak your mind. Be strong. Don't be worried about that you're, going to upset somebody else. If it's important to you and it's not fair in your favor, then you need to say something. Okay. And you need to kind protect yourself, defend yourself, and almost be kind of literally stand your ground is how I feel with that mountain. Okay. So I hope that gives you strength today. I hope that gives you something to think about. And but in the meantime, you're very strong. I mean, they are giving you the extra strength. So if it's something that is difficult for you to talk about, if it's like a conflict, and it's something that you don't want to talk to anybody about, or you don't want to present your feelings to somebody in because you're afraid that somebody may get offended or retaliate or anything like that. It's the sense that it has to be still fair. It has to be fair. And if it's not fair, the truth comes out. Okay. So defend yourself is how I feel. Okay, honey. So thank you for the reading. Thank you for the reading. Beautiful. Okay, Teresa. I have Kathy. Okay, so Kathy is a $5 donor, a fool. Okay, thank you. And Teresa, Christine. Christine is a magician. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is for Teresa. Teresa, let's see what I have for you today. You're welcome, Karen. You're welcome. Okay, so this is for Teresa. She's a magician donator, a 2-card donation. Thank you, Teresa. Okay, so good morning, everybody else. Good morning. Okay. Hi, Nicole. I see you. Hi, Sheila. I see you. I have Unity. I'm going to get Teresa up on the screen. Hold on. Let's see if we can find Teresa. All right. So this is for Teresa. I have Unity, and I have the power of words. Okay. So let's take a look at these 2 cards. I have the power of words. Okay. Teresa, it's coming into me as almost a sense of bringing you back together, either interpersonal relationship. Maybe there has been some disconnect, maybe. But it's a sense of once I start to really share my feelings and once I start to really communicate where I feel and where I want to go, I feel like I'm being heard. I'm actually feel like I'm being heard for the first time is how they just shared it. It's like, I've been saying the same things over and over again to somebody and it's as if they're not listening, so I'm banging my head against the wall. But all of a sudden, maybe you're saying it the right way or at the right time or in the right tone, but the receiver is hearing it and it's bringing you closer together with this unity card. Okay, so it could be a personal relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be a relationship with a family member, something like that. But it's a sense of I've been repeating myself over and over again. I'm tired of saying the same thing is how it's coming into me. I want, if it's in relationship to a relationship, I'm just going to pull a relationship card real quick as a bonus. I want to see how this all ties together. I don't know. Maybe we've just come to an understanding as to where we're at. Something like that. All right. There's Teresa. There's Teresa. Hi, honey. Healing family issues. Yeah, it's family relationship issues, honey. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I don't know if that's connected, but healing family issues. It's a sense of I don't know, maybe there was a conflict, maybe there were some hurt feelings in the family. Maybe there was words were said that were never repaired or needed to be repaired. And then all of a sudden, you guys all started talking and it started to get better and it started to heal and somebody was listening on the other side and things are getting better. That you can feel that you're coming together on the same terms, that you are, you have the sense of being connected and that we're in this for the long run. Let's just keep going. Let's put this behind us feelings. Okay. So whatever those hurt feelings were with some family members or one person in particular, I feel like that it's starting to get better because you're going to communicate what you are, what's important to you. Okay. So let's keep working on that. Let's keep working on, saying your words matter. Your words matter. They are, look at this beautiful witch. I I love these Halloween cards. She's this like, witch kind of thinking about what I'm going to say is this feeling. So, but your words matter and they are being heard is how they shared it with me, that whoever's on the receiving end is finally listening to you. Okay. So that's good. That's good. That means that it's, this communication is open and it's moving forward and there's healing going on. So I hope that helps you, honey. But thank you for the reading today. Beautiful. I love that energy of if we're just honest and we just keep sharing, it gets better. I have Kathy as a donor for a 1 card. Kathy Rickley. Kathy Rickley. So let's see if Kathy comes forward. Kathy, let me see what I'm feeling. I'm going to go to my fairy deck for you. Let me see what I'm feeling. Okay. Okay, so if you're just joining me now, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so that you get all of my notices. Couple of announcements. If you haven't watched my pick a card, that is on my channel. I have a 7-day forecast pick a card that's in the feature, highlighted feature. Okay, so take a look at that. I also posted in the description below, if you are single and you are interested in a love reading, I posted in the extensions a half-an-hour pre-recorded love reading as an extension purchase. It's $11.11 to purchase a half-an-hour private pre-recorded love reading just for you. So that link is also in the description. So if you're single and you kind of want to know what's going on in your love life, you want to see what the cards have to say, there is a private reading in my extension, the beginning of my extension library. What I'm doing is I'm setting up a bunch of readings in my library that you can go to my library and pick a different topic, be drawn to it, and kind of watch a reading when you feel like you want to watch a reading. It's kind of like listening to an audio book or reading a book, I guess, that you go and you pick a reading and you buy a reading for that day and hopefully you get a message that you needed to hear. So that's my goal. That's what I'm working on. All right. And Teresa saying, amen. Awesome point on. Thank you, Kathy. You are welcome. You are welcome. Okay. So Kathy is a pay it forward. Kathy is a pay it forward. Okay. I just caught that. Okay. So let me pick somebody for a pay it forward. Thank you, Kathy, for a pay it forward. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. I know that people love that. So let me see who in the room is jumping out at me. Who needs a reading? Who needs a reading? Hi, Christine. I see you donated. Okay, we'll get to you next. Hi, Colleen. Let's do Colleen. Colleen, we have a pay it forward. You can thank Kathy in the room. It's kind of like buying somebody a cup of coffee at Dunkin' Donuts, but it's buying them a card for the day. How's that? That's my pay it forward. It's a $5 pay it forward donation. It's just a nice thing to do for somebody. Okay. Colleen, shine from within. Let's see what the fairies have to say for you. It says, looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. I love that. Look at this beautiful fairy. Take a look at this card. Isn't she pretty? I love these little cards. They're so cute. Okay, so shine from within. Of course, one of my favorite things to say about people is always the sense of, she's beautiful inside and out. Okay. For some reason it's coming into me, Colleen, is I need to remind you of, the good that you do for others for some reason. Okay. You do a lot for others. All right. And I know that you do it out of the kindness of your heart. And I know that you do it without anything asking for anything in reverse. But I want you to acknowledge it to yourself. Okay. I want you to actually say to yourself, you know what? That's really nice that I do those things. Okay. I want you to going back to my message with pat yourself on the back today. All right. That you are, that you're kind and you're loving, and that you try so hard is how it's coming into me. They are reminding me that things are coming your way. I do want to pull a couple of questions because, it's a sense of I need to talk to you about where you're at financially real quick. So let me just pull a couple of cards so I can get a stronger reading. But they're saying because of all this good that you do for everyone else, Colleen, that they're going to reward you is the feeling coming in. Okay, so I just want to confirm that with a couple of my tarot cards. 3 of Pentacles, and I have a 7 of Swords. Okay, so my 3 of Pentacles is the sense of you always helping everybody else out, right? This teamwork, working together, making things happen. And my 7 of Swords is just the sense of I just can't get my arms around things that I want to get my arms around yet. Okay, doesn't mean that it's not coming. All right, you're just trying to gather your things. You're going to leave some things behind. You're going to kind of run forward. But the 3 of Pentacles is telling me that, you know what, if I keep working on myself, I keep working with everybody else around me, that I am creating these pentacles, this abundance. And this abundance is coming, okay? So all of this good work, whether it's for these others in your life that you're working hard with, they're trying to just remind you that you're going full circle. This giving and giving and giving to others and helping and working with others so that their lives are better is coming full circle back to you. They're trying to say it's coming back to you, Colleen. Okay, so I love that message. I feel like they're trying to give you some financial support, letting you know things are going to be okay, that things are going to be better soon. Keep working, keep doing what you're doing. Okay, all right. So I love that message. Thank you to Kathy for the pay it forward. I'm sure Colleen greatly appreciated having a reading today. So it's very, very nice. Very nice of you. Okay. And Susan is a magician. Thank you, Susan. I want you guys all mark your calendar. Priyanka and I are trying to plan some kind of big blue moon event. Colleen saying spot on. Yes. Give so much of myself to others. Awesome. Yes. Financially strapped. Spot on. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you for sharing. So mark your calendar for Halloween night, because Halloween night, the 31st, October 31st, I'm probably going to do some kind of big psychic event live, 8 or 9 p.m., something like that. And but it's a blue moon. It has been years that there's been a blue moon on Halloween. So just tremendous energy. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to do something. So Priyanka and I are trying to come up with something that would be fun and clever and Halloween-y. I'm not getting dressed up. I'm not a witch. But mark your calendar so that you guys can all join me. Okay. All right. So let's see. This is for Christine. This is a 2-card reading for Christine. So Christine, let's see what your cards are saying. Let's see what your energy is today. This is a magician reading for $10. Thank you, Christine. I have come together. That looks happy to me. And I have a sacred pool. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so my first response is the sense of feeling connected. Okay, feeling connected in my, let me just grab you with all her little emojis. I love it. Coming together. Okay, feeling connected, feeling it's coming into me at the next phase of my life. I'm not quite sure why they're sharing it that way to me. Okay, either you guys are making a, you know, what's interesting is I do have a stork. I have a stork looking bird at the top of this card. And it came into me literally as my next phase of my life. So wondering if there's a baby coming into your life, or if you guys are, you know, bringing a puppy into your life. It came into me as the next phase of my life. Maybe you're buying a new home and it's like going to be your baby. You're going to decorate it. You're going to renovate it. You're going to, you know, you can't wait to move in there and start your new life together or something like that. So, but that stork did just come in really quickly. And then I have the sacred pool, which to me is the sense of, I'm going to say being in the right place. I just feel peaceful. I feel at home. I talk a lot about being at home, and not so much being at home in a physical environment, but being at home with myself, being at home with the person I'm sharing my life with, feeling comfortable for the first time in my life, feeling like my life is going really good. And I'm almost afraid to tell people that it's so good. Like you feel guilty because other people are suffering. No, I want you to enjoy it. I want you to float in the sacred pool. I want you to just float and enjoy it in the sense of it's just coming into me. It just keeps coming into me. So I do love that. I'm wondering about that stork. I want to see what your romance card is saying, just for hi Monica, hi Kathy Rickley, okay, hi Denise, hi Susan. I'm just seeing who's new. Hi Sherbeeb, hi, how are you? Thank you for sharing, sweetheart. Thank you. Let me just see what your romance card is saying. It's saying new love. A new person has stirred some romantic feelings. I don't know if it's new love as much as being in love. I'm going to say being in love is more accurate to me. Okay. You're not having a baby. Okay. Any babies around you? Grandchildren? I don't know. How about a new home? It is this sense of new phase of my life. New phase of my life coming in, honey. The sacred pool, taking time to yourself for sure, relaxing more, tapping into your inner feelings, this inner peace, bringing more peace into your life is how it's coming in now. But all good. I got to tell you, your energy today is really good. It's the sense of, you know, maybe you're starting to really find out who you are and what's important to you. Okay. We'll just see if there's a surprise baby in your life. Maybe it's a family member. Maybe it's a niece or a nephew or best friend, you know, his family, something like that. So it just jumped out at me. I don't know, you know, we'll see. The sacred pool, rest, relaxation, tap into your inner voice, tap into your connection with your higher spirit, those types of things. They're telling me to relax. I'm not quite sure why you need to relax. If you have been stressed about work, stressed about money, worried about your husband's job, something like that, they're kind of just saying it's okay, just relax, that things are getting better, things will be better. So something that it's kind of like the pot got stirred. And I have 12:12 on the clock. Everybody say a wish. Whatever those worries were. Okay. She's saying, yes, I'm a stressed person. Yeah. They're trying to calm you down. They're trying to say it's okay. All right. So that sacred pool, tap into meditation, tap into your inner voice, tap into your prayers, manifest things, let things go. Tonight's a really good night for you to with some of that stress. Okay. But they're definitely trying to deliver a message along the lines of just relax, take a deep breath, that everything's going to be okay. All right. So sometimes you almost have to count to 10 in your life and just kind of walk away from things and just go sit quietly, and just learn some techniques, some methods to calm yourself down. Okay. Some people are just naturally anxious. Some people have reason to have anxiety. Okay. So, but it's a sense of just calm down, take some deep breaths, remind yourself that everything's going to be okay. All right. But thank you for the donation, sweetheart. And if anything happens around you about a baby, let me know. And I know you're not having a baby. I know you're not having a baby. But that stork did jump out at me for some reason. So who knows? Okay. So I have Susan for a 2-card magician reading. Hi, Love X Trina, and you too. Welcome. Susan, let me see what I'm feeling for a 2-card reading. 2-card reading. Let's see. Let's go to these guys. Okay. Hi, Audrey. Okay. You're welcome, Christine. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Something's jumping out at me. All right. So this is for Susan. This is a magician reading, a 2-card reading. Let's see what her energy is today. Hi, Cassandra. I have Dragon's Lair. All right. Let me just get rid of this. Hold on. I have Dragon's Lair. And I have Rock Bottom. Rock Bottom, Susan. Okay, let me just get some clarification on that with a couple of tarot cards, because that's coming in as that you've hit something that's upsetting you. Okay, so I do have the sense of, okay, I have the 10 of Cups. Awesome. And I have the 2 of Wands. Okay, we're going to pull ourselves out of this. Okay, so I think what's happening is, I want to say reminders. It's very similar to how I did my reading. It was the sense of the past, that ghost, the ghost houses feeling, ghosts of the past. So my energy right now is fear of either going backwards, okay, going backwards to a place in a time that didn't suit you, or that you struggled with, that literally was a rock bottom. Okay. They're letting you know that you're not there. Okay. If you had some really bad struggles in the past, if you had something taken away from you, or you had to take something away, move on to move on with your life, you had to take something out of your life to move on. You're no longer here. Okay. I don't know why it's creeping into your energy right now. Of course, I have a full moon, so that wouldn't be surprise me. That kind of opens up the doors to all kinds of weird feelings. But then they turned right around. When I got clarification, they said, no, she's fine. She's doing great. I have my 10 of Cups, which is my happy family, and all my cups are being filled. Okay. And then I have my 2 of Wands, which is the sense of, they're trying to show you your new path. They're trying to show you this new beginning, or this new you is how it's coming into me. So wondering if there was some kind of big change in your life. But they're trying to say that you're here now, okay, that you're secure, you're happy, your family's fine. And they only want you to really look into the future. They really want you to think big. Think ahead, be happy with the present that you're in right now, and not worry about some of these things that happened in this past. I mean, the something came creeping out of the woodwork. Okay. Sometimes, even though we think we're over something or someone in the past, and then something in our present triggers it, it's like in a nanosecond, we're right back with those same fears. And it's like, God, I thought that I got rid of those a long time ago. All right. So let's just put them in the category of they're just fears. Okay. They're not real. They're just your mind trying to trick you that things could be worse. They're not worse. God's moving you in the direction of all of your cups are filled. You have a happy home. If you want to bring in, you want a better relationship, you want a closer family, if you want to feel more secure, all these things are coming. You're working on them. You're trying to see those coming into your future. You're manifesting those. You're making those come in. So that's what I want you to work on. All right. You may have had to get rid of something in the past. You may have gotten rid of something big in your past. Maybe you have, you had to end a relationship that was hurtful or hurting you, or there was something else that wasn't something in your life that wasn't to your highest good. So they're just trying to remind you that you're doing great. You're okay. So, yeah, these are just old fears is how it's coming in. So awesome. I'm glad that, I want you to focus on the future. I love this. I love even just the cat. Look at the little cat. He's looking into his future. Even the cat's happy. And isn't he handsome? Okay, so you're doing great, Susan. Thank you for the magician reading. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to check to see if we have any more donors. And then I'm going to pick some people from the audience. Hi, Desi. Hi, Desi. Hi, Desi. Let's do a card for you, Desi. Let's just see what's going on. Let's just see. Okay, so. And she's saying, oh my, I will try my best. Oh, thank you so much. You're welcome, Susan. You're welcome. Okay, Priyanka's saying we have no more donations at this time. So I always take donated readings first as a guaranteed reading. And then right now we're just opening up to some free random readings. I have Awakening. Awakening, a temporary pause or reflection of something that's going on in your life, looking at something from a different perspective. Okay, new moons are good for that. It gives us a chance to take a step back and say, what do I want to come in? What's not working in my life? What do I need to let go of? What do I want to bring into my life? So they're just saying, whatever situation that you're struggling with today, they want you to just kind of look at it from maybe somebody else's perspective. Look at it as, I always say, look at it in your present state now. Look at it as to where you would be maybe with 5 months from now with that situation, or a year from now with that situation. See if you can project where you would be in that situation, and maybe some of the solutions to that problem will come with you just kind of looking into your future just a little bit, because it's kind of your natural way of saying, well, how do I get there? Okay. So look at it from a different perspective, but sometimes if you look at it as a timeline, that helps also. So I do feel like you're troubleshooting. I do feel like it's in connection to a relationship. Take a step back is the main message that I'm feeling. Take a step back, evaluate your feelings, let something go tonight, manifest what it is that you want, and then just try to move forward. Okay. But don't let it consume you. It's a sense of, I don't want you to be thinking about it all day long. I want you to think about other things. Okay. Sometimes relationships get in our head and it's like we can't get anything else done all day, so sometimes it's not worth it to think about them all day long. Think about you. I'm an advocate for think about you. They'll work themselves out. All right, so let's just see. Hi, Juanitas on YouTube. Thank you for joining me, sweetheart. Okay, I'm going to go to my Halloween Oracle. Let's just see what they have to say. All right. All right, let's see. Here we go. I have a spider, community in web weaving. Look at this big spider for Halloween. All right, so my first response to that, I just want to get some clarification on that. Let me just pull a couple little cards around that. But my first response for that is wanting to feel connected to others. Maybe you're feeling lonely. Okay, maybe you are isolating. Maybe you're spending too much time all by yourself. Okay, so somehow they're saying, which is good to jump on these things. I mean, I think it's fun when people get to know each other in the chats and you say hi to each other and there's like conversations behind the scenes while I'm doing my readings. I love that. So it is a sense of community to come into, my channel or other channels during the day and kind of chat with people. But my first response was that, they want you to reconnect. They want you to not be so isolated. Okay. And I've got a 10 of ghosts. So good things are coming your way. I love that. And I have a 9 of ghosts. Okay. So just this sense of, you do have everything you need. Okay. You have everything you need. And they're kind of reminding you that, you have all these choices too. So I'm not really worried about your, financial situation or those types of things. I think that what they want you to do is reach out to friends, family, feel more connected, not be so isolated, involve other people in your life, feel part of a community, feel that you have all of this to offer. Okay, so do what you can, like events like this or with work or social life or whatever your social activity is. I know we've all been so isolated with the pandemic, but it is the sense of reaching out. They want you to, my hands are tingling. They want you to reach out. So maybe there's a group that you haven't been with recently. Maybe you haven't connected to your church, or you haven't connected to some old friends and you're almost feeling guilty that you haven't talked to them in a while, something like that. So it is the sense of they don't want you to isolate. Yes, you have everything. You're all okay. You're safe. But emotionally, I feel like I need to connect you to others so that you feel more emotionally fulfilled is how it's coming into me today. Okay. And it could just be the energy of the moon. Maybe you're feeling lonely. A lot of people have a direct reaction to a full moon. Okay. And there she is. She's saying, I have been feeling lonely lately, people around, but feeling emptiness. Yeah, they're saying to reach out. So keep connecting, honey. The more that you connect to people, the better you'll feel. If you don't feel better connecting with one person, connect to a few more. Okay, just keep connecting to people until you start to feel like you're more yourself. Okay. But I could feel that isolation feeling happening. Okay. Hi, Michael. Okay. Sherby. Let me just go back to Teresa real fast. Am I going to get paid for something sold? Something sold. I will tell you the answer came in as yes, but it was... it's either being delayed for some reason, or it came into me as almost like being tied up. I don't know why the money would be tied up. I don't know what you have to prove. It's almost like I have to prove something to get this money released. But the answer is yes. Over a period of time, you will get this money. It's just like, crap, I've got to jump through all these hoops to make it happen. So, but hang in there. It's just not fair. And it's just not, I feel like I wasn't treated right. I don't know why I want to say that, but The answer is yes. I do feel ultimately you will get your money, or whichever part of it you're entitled to, something like that. Okay. Hi, Michael. Good afternoon. Fun day today. Just paying attention. Hi, Michael. Okay, let's see what your cards say. Let's see what's going on in your life. Please, if you're just, we're going to be wrapping up in a minute or two here, as I do have scheduled private readings. If you are following me on Facebook, please go to YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium. That will help me out. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell with the all so that you get my notices for my events. Okay. And on my YouTube channel, please hit the like button. Take a look at my pick a card that's on my feature today. And if you're single and you want a love reading, go to my description and you can purchase a private love reading for $11.11. $11.11. Okay. And thank you, Priyanka. But let's see what's going on with Michael. Michael, I have the Devil. And I have the Ace of Swords. I have to tell you, the first thing that came into me was I feel like I had to remove someone's energy from my life. I hate to say that. Almost the sense of, is there someone sabotaging you? Is there somebody that doesn't believe in you? Is there somebody that's dragging you down, that no matter what you do or say, you feel like they're not behind you? All right. So think about whose that energy is. And then I want you to just either, you don't have to completely remove them from your life, but you don't have to participate in all of their crazy mind stuff either. Okay. And then I have the Ace of Swords. So it's this kind of new beginning, new ideas, new strength, new motivation is coming into me. So something's coming into you that you feel like this inner drive again. I don't know why they're saying again. Maybe you lost it, or you lost hope, or you were tired. But it's a sense of inner drive again. Okay. So if you've been struggling with this kind of get up and go, and I want to do something, it's coming back. All right. Don't let anybody squash your dreams. Don't let anybody, deter you, or not encourage you is probably a better way to say it. All right. So whoever that devil is, are they hurting you directly? No, but your vibes, your soul is picking up on the energy. They may not be saying it directly to your face that they're not supporting you, but it's almost the sense of, you just know they're not in your corner. So just remove that energy and focus on this new start, this new beginning, this new kind of pick up my bootstraps and get back in the ring and get back to work feeling. Okay. So they're giving you extra strength as an ace. They're telling that you've got this, you're optimistic, you're moving forward. And it's this sense of I really think it's this sense of, I guess, starting over with something in your life. Okay. Okay. And there, Priyanka just posted my love reading. So, Michael, I hope that resonated with you. I hope that helps you. But you're strong. I like to pick myself up by my bootstraps, this kind of, the witchy boots and kind of digging in and getting back to work feeling. So something that you've been thinking about wanting to do, and you're just now starting to get motivated to do it. Okay. So I love that. But thank you for joining me. Thank you. And Teresa saying thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody's saying thank you. Okay. So let's just see. I got me 100%. So, okay. So you resonated with that, Michael. Good. I'm glad that helped. I'm glad that helped, honey. Good. Okay. So we've had a big morning. tomorrow we're going into the weekend. I want to wish everybody a weekend, happy weekend, good weekend. I want to wish everybody a happy full moon tonight with releasing their negative energy, and then setting your intentions for what you want to bring in that's new, manifesting what you want to attract to you. The power is yours, so take it. Sunday afternoon, I will be live at 4 o'clock. If you don't watch football and you want to watch, join in on 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Sunday afternoon. We go live and we will be doing random readings and I don't know, talking to everybody, talking to spirit, talking to anybody in the room, anywhere around the world. So we'll see. So that's the next time that I will be live. My schedule is on my banner in YouTube and my cover in Facebook. Okay. So please remember to always, if you have an option to when you're on Facebook, if I did not call your name today, okay, and you're going, how come she's not calling me? How come she never clicks on my name? I might not be seeing your name, okay? For some reason, Facebook doesn't bring in all of the comments into the comments live. So I see them afterwards, and I always feel badly because I did not see you in my live. So a way to go around that is to go onto my YouTube channel, subscribe, hit the bell, hit the all button next to the bell. It's a little drop down, hit the all, so that when I go live, you get a 30-minute notice saying that I'm going to be live in 30 minutes. And then you just hit it when I come live and you jump on the comments in YouTube. Okay. So I know you're my Facebook friends. I know that you're in Facebook and I know who you are, but I can't see you. And I would love to see you. And I'd love for you to have an opportunity for me to pick you. Okay, so I'm trying to let as many people know as what's going on. Okay, I'm streaming from both places, but Facebook doesn't stream in all of the comments. So if I'm not calling your name, I'm not seeing you. That's what's going on. If you'd like to book a private reading, I have openings tonight. I have openings over the weekend, day and evening. You go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. I have my schedule. I have all different types of readings, half an hour, hour readings. Half an hour is $45. An hour reading, $75. Can be a phone or a Zoom reading. Okay, so you can be one-on-one with me. We can talk about whatever you want some guidance on, and I can listen for messages for you, and it's all about you. Okay, I want to thank Priyanka for being my moderator today. And we will see you guys all on Sunday afternoon. All right. So have a great day, everybody. Have a great weekend and enjoy your full moon. We'll talk soon.